What if I told you the easiest way to burn fat isn't a diet or a workout? It's not about starving yourself or spending hours on the treadmill. You might be doing the exact opposite of what your body needs. Today I will reveal what you're doing wrong and how to fix it. Let's dive in. To really get why this works, we need to break it down into two key points. First, why your body holds onto fat, and second, why do you find it hard to lose it? Here's why. Your body stores fat when you take in more energy than it can use. But here's the thing. It's not just about the amount of food you're eating. What matters just as much is the type of food you eat, when you eat it, and how your body handles that energy. And honestly, this is where most people miss the mark. So why do we store fat? It's all about excess energy. Fat is essentially your body's way of saving energy for later. Think of it like a backup battery. When you eat more energy, calories, than your body needs, it stores the extra as fat. Here's where it gets interesting. Your body needs energy to function, right? But energy isn't useful unless it gets into your cells. Think of your bloodstream as a delivery system. When you eat, energy, glucose, enters your bloodstream. But to actually use that energy, it has to get into your cells. And guess what controls that? Insulin. Insulin is like the key that unlocks your cells to let energy in. But if your cells are already full of energy, the extra energy gets stored as fat. This brings us to the problem of dysregulation. When we eat the wrong types of food, like sugary snacks or processed carbs, our blood sugar spikes, and so does our insulin. And if we're eating all the time, snacking, grazing, or eating late at night, our insulin stays high. This constant insulin spike messes with our body's ability to burn fat. It's like trying to drive with the parking brake on. You're not going anywhere. High insulin doesn't just block fat burning, it also makes you hungry. When insulin is high, your body can't access your fat stores for energy. So even if you've got plenty of fat stored, your body thinks it's starving. That's why you feel hungry all the time, even after eating. It's a vicious cycle. Eat carbs, insulin spikes, can't burn fat. Feel hungry, eat more carbs. Sound familiar? So, what's the solution? Eat less of the things that spike your insulin. That means cutting back on sugar, refined carbs, and processed foods. Instead, focus on whole, natural foods that keep your insulin levels steady. When your insulin is low, your body can finally access your fat stores and use them for energy. That's when the magic happens. Now, let's talk about fat adaptation. This is when your body becomes efficient at burning fat for fuel instead of relying on sugar. To get there, you need to eat a diet that supports fat burning, like a low-carb, high-fat diet, think keto, or even just a whole foods-based diet. The key is to avoid unnatural processed foods that mess with your hormones and stick to real nutrient-dense foods like meat, fish, eggs, vegetables, and healthy fats. Eat real food. Avoid the stuff that spikes your insulin and give your body a chance to tap into its fat stores. Trust me, your body will thank you.